welcome back to Praggers Gaming. I'm Gamer Praggers and this is Techtonica, and quite possibly the very last episode of this series. Now, as you can see, I've upped production, of course, cubes by a little bit. It took most of a day. We're a few cubes short, but we're 6 cubes short, but we're nearly there. But yes, I spent most of a day increasing this and then needing to go and increase the amount of... Oh, we're out of sesame. Which probably means we're out of sand. Or the... here we go. Or the crushers have got. There we go. So, this is it. You're kidding me. 32,000. Seriously? I'm a bit disappointed. So it says it's given a data entry. We're missing a flora. Tree, I don't know what we're missing. Guide. Machines. Voltage step up. Minerals. Origin of amethyst. Unknown, 75%. No reference found, no information available. Source of entry unknown. Contact information security to report possible breach of HVN net. Gathering recruits from increasingly younger cohorts, an unsettling trend has begun to emerge: the presence of drone operators and cyber warfare practitioners as young as 8 to 10 years old. While rebel leaders insist these forces are far from the front lines, aerial photography has provided multiple images of what appear to be uniformed children in areas known to be hotspots for armed conflict throughout the region. Do you see them carrying weapons, munitions? Absolutely not. Their talents are invaluable to... After several years of protracted engagements between regional powers across Baden-Württemberg region, an armistice was formally signed which returned much of the Black Forest to families with other interests throughout Hotzenwald. On Tuesday, a memorial service was held for the nearly... Stefan, today's your 18th birthday. Apply for your hunting license. You will study for and pass the examinations. Herr Schmidt, as we examined the benefits to the people of Dachsberg and many other communities across the whole of Freiburg, will be substantial and not... you're destroying everything. As we discussed, the expropriation of some smaller municipalities was required to meet the resource processing needs of our... We've seen the leaks. We know your company armed those militias, financed the propaganda that made them believe this was about... Sir, please. Children died. They were fighting for their homes, for their freedom, but all they were fighting for was you. If you would please review the packets we have supplied you with, we can... Traitors, traitors! Without completing our graduation studies, which focused on medical device research that was intended to impart treatment for a wide range of illnesses. When asked if she would now consider carrying on engineering career at Albrecht Mining, Miss Sparks was unsure. Right now I've focused on anything but. Okay, so Garnet is Sparks then. Emerald is Garnet, Emerald. Emerald, yeah. Amethyst, we don't know. Garnet, yeah. Did you see the article on the loser Amanda? Oh my god. Why would they do an article on a nobody? You know why, blah blah blah, her family, blah blah. Albridgen knows everything. So much for her big plans to make fake lungs for cancer or whatever. I still remember that speech from Grad. Cringe, so cringe. Apparently it's hard to make organ replacements than it is to weld two pipes together. Who knew? Big time engineer. You rang the bell. Jackie, Mum said I can buy you this card so I can give it to you when you get better. You are too little to read yet, and I can only write a bit. I can show you how soon. Love, your sister Amanda. What do you mean you're not going? The memorial isn't for a week, Amanda. Alaska isn't on the other side of the world. I went to the last one, Mum. I can't go every time. Every time? That's the way you talk about the people you've known all your life? You know what I mean. Sometimes I think I don't know anything about you anymore. I know you were disappointed that your adventures didn't work out, but going around acting like the world is resting on your shoulders because they didn't is ridiculous. It isn't your fault though. Okay. Considering it was within the university due to overwhelming evidence that Professor Dubois published more. Public multiplayer had been the work of Miss Laurent. The hearing was presented with new information suggesting that the two were also engaged in a romantic relationship for the entirety of Dubois' time at Laurent's thesis advisor. While Dubois maintains that the relationship only began once university policies regarding fraternization would have no longer applied, and that he and his spouse were already separated for inferior translation and morning. I'm telling you, the work was hers. She was young, she made a mistake, and he was a disgrace. And yet the fact remains that there are many candidates of equal qualification, and none of the headaches. Even if she is a brilliant scholar, her personality is detestable. You cannot even get a straight answer out of anybody who she has worked with. It is all eggshells because of these incidents, because of her temperament. You do not even know. There is nothing but a troublemaker here. What will ever change this then? We would lose someone who... National Tennis Federation. Junior ACT standings. Laurent. Is Laurent... Yeah. First, 594, second of 9. Junior AA tournament standings. She was first there. Second in Junior AAA rankings. And 19th to 22. Okay, well, I am a bit disappointed. 210 already. But we are... Yeah, we're just not getting the sand out of barracks. which is our problem. We've still got power, okay, so it's not that. So let's head down to barracks. But effectively, this is what I've been doing. Increasing and then coming back to see what the dealio is. Okay. We've got some coming across. Oh. Interesting. But that's what's now slowing it down. There. Maybe that doesn't work then. I don't know. I don't know if that helps or not. Oh, actually, no, I can't do that there because of that one. No, I'm stuck. But yeah. But I mean, this is okay. There's still some space there. That's full already. Produces 20. don't know how else I can speed this up, really. Don't know. But I think that is where I'm going to call it. So you're fine. So you're at 480. Yeah. So I imagine we're going to get another piece of lore. 8,000 to 32,000 though. Ugh. I thought I'd get another little cutscene, unless that's well. Will provide databank and update only. Yeah. So I don't really know. Let me take that out. Do that. I mean, the other thing to do is that. I mean, the other thing is that. I mean, it's possible. If I took that out and did that instead, whether that would be enough. I think it might be, actually. So I can take that out. Just do that. I mean, I probably need more of these, but I mean, we're getting the crystals out. So it can't be that bad. We're almost getting all of them. I do want to say a massive thank you to everyone that has watched this series and commented and liked. I've had a blast making it, even if sometimes it has been a little right, you're able to get out, but you're not. Why is that? Does doing that make a difference? No, I don't think it does. There was movement. Yeah, that's backed up again. What about this side? 472 24. I don't know. I'm very confused. But yeah. Let me know down in the comments if you want me to do another video at 32,000. And we can read the databank entry. But yeah. I think that's kind of where this ends, really. But thank you for hanging out. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. Ticking the bell so you know when new videos go live. In the description is a link to the channel Discord. Feel free to come and talk about the games you're playing, the games I'm playing, games in general. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace!